Good morning, students. In this session, let us discuss about MS Access. We are going to give you the quick introduction to the Microsoft Access. So guys, first of all, what is an access and why we use an access? These two questions may arise in your mind. First definition of what is an access. An access is used to store a database. First of all, what is a data? A data is a collection of raw facts. And what is a database? A database organizes a collection of data so that it can be easily accessed and managed. A database is a set of information. So, why we use an access? We can use a different tools of Microsoft, that is Excel, in Excel. We can also record a database and store a database. But the difference between these two is, in Excel we can only enter a database and we can apply a particular formats. But by using Access, we can store a database, we can generate many things like we can create a table, or we can create a query, and we can create a reports, and also we can create a form as well as. Now, what is a table? A table is a datasheet view in which we can enter all our records. Now, reports. These reports are generally depending on the tables. We can generate a report when we want to share a report to our client or to our boss, and to others we when write. Okay, we can also use forms. We can create forms for a database entry process. Let us see for an example. In Excel, we enter the database in a tabular format, but forms gives you an access of entering in a database in a very user interactive way, so that the process of entering the database or the form entry is become much more easier and much more faster for the user. How you will it be using it? Now, in Access we can also create a relationship between two tables. Right, in Excel we cannot do that, but in Access we can create a relationship between two tables in such way that we are creating a report or generating a report. We can see the relationship between two tables. Now, let us see the introduction to MS Access. It is a database management system offered by Microsoft. It was the Microsoft Jet database engine and comes as a part of Microsoft Office suite of applications. Okay, it offers the functionality of a database and the programming capabilities to create easy to navigate screen such as forms. It helps to analyze large number of information and manage data efficiently. And next topic, important terms and basic object. First one is the database files. It is a file which stores the entire database. It is saved to your hard drive or other storage devices. And next one is the data type. These are the properties of each field. Every field has one data type like text, number and data. Next one is the table. A table is a collection of or combination of rows and columns. A table is an object which stores data in row and column format to store data. Next one is the query. Query answers a question by selecting and sorting and filtering data based on search criteria like select, insert, update and delete commands. Next one is the reports. A report is an object in desktop database primarily used for formatting, calculating, printing and summarizing selected data You can even customize the report's look and feel. Now let us see the opening of MS Access. First of all, we click on Start button, then go to Programs and click on Microsoft Office folder, and then click on Microsoft Access. And coming to this next concept is Applications of MS Access. It is a member of the Microsoft Office suite of applications. Microsoft Access is a program that is very useful to work with database. It can be used by many people and for many purposes. These are the main applications of MS Access. First one is the business, and another one is education, and another one is offices, and another one is workplaces, and finally programming development. First application is business. Microsoft Access is a program that can be used for business. If we start a business, you certainly often work with database. For example, you want to make the data of financial report of your business. It will be much easier and better with Microsoft Access. So you have to buy the software, learn it and practice using it. Therefore, we can say that it is considered as one of the 5 uses of Microsoft Access. Second one is the education. If you are a student of administration or statistics, you certainly often use database. Besides that, database is often used for the teachers to make the schedules. This schedule includes for all the teachers and for the students each class, which means schedule of lessons. Because of that, both teachers and students often use database in the daily activities in the school. It is also very useful for those who work in the library at your school. To case you to use database, Microsoft Access will be very helpful. It in case you to create, edit and maintain database. And third application is offices. For office, there are many positions of people who often work with the database. For example, our secretary, HRD and financial planner. However, some other positions may also work database. It means that database becomes one of the most popular activities in an office. That is why you have to consider using Microsoft Access. With Microsoft Access, everyone will be easier to work with database. And fourth application is the workplace. If you have ever created or joined an organization, of course, you know about the activities to do in the workplace. In this case, what we mean is related to the report need. For examples are income and outcome reports, activity plan, and there are still many things to reports. Those reports will be much easier to create with Microsoft Access. That is why we say that it belongs to one of the 5 Microsoft Access users. And final application is the programming development. And programmers also often work with database. That is why they also need Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is very useful for programmers to ease their activities related to programming. That is why if you are a programmer, you have to know how to use Microsoft Access program. Let us see the important features of MS Access. First one is the fewer errors and inconsistency. It maintaining one version of the truth for the things you need to track minimizes the potential for duplication, errors and inconsistent values. Second one is the higher productivity. You and others working in your database need only change a single record and all other related things in your database will automatically see the change. Third one is the security and control. A database provides a central location to store, secure and control your data. Fourth one is the better decision and insight. It perhaps most importantly a single source of truth in a standardized format. It means you can gain better insight and make better decisions by reporting and analyzing your data in a database. Some other features of MS Access. Ideal for individual users and small teams. Easier than client-server database to understand and use. Import and export to other MS Office. Ready templates for regular users to create and publish data. It allows building and publishing web databases effortlessly. A user-friendly features tells me for assistance. It allows developers to create the customer solutions using VBA code. VBA stands for Visual Basic Administration. It hides or show option for ribbon bar. It allows users to report, view eliminates extra reports, and it allows output reports in PDF. And coming to the next concept, how to create a database. There are two ways to create a database in MS Access. First one is the create a blank database without using templates, and second one is the create a database using templates. Now let us see creating a database using templates. To create a database from a template, we first need to open MS Access and you will see the following screen in which different Access database templates are displayed. This is the templates. To view all the possible databases, you can scroll down or you can also use the search box. Okay. Next, let us enter project in the search box. Let us enter project in the search box and press enter. You will see the database templates related project management. Okay, select the first template. You will see more information related to this template. After selecting a template related to your requirements, enter a name in the file name field, and you can also specify another location for your file if you want. Now press the create option. Access will download the database template and open a new blank database as shown in the following screenshot. Now click the navigation pane on the left side and you will see all the other objects that come within the database. Now click the navigation pane on the left side and you will see all the other objects that come within the database. And click the project navigation and select the object type in the menu. You will see now all the object type, tables and queries, etc. Now briefly discuss about how to create a database from templates. Step 1. With MS Access application open, click on file. All the database templates are displayed below. We can select any template by clicking on it. Click on contact template for further references. Here I select contacts or templates. File name box will appear with the default file name. Enter the new name. It will append any name we will select. Click on create. Result, in this contact name, contact database entered, and below window will appear. You can click any of the objects from left navigation pane and open that object for further references. Example, clicking on contact details, from will be appear contact details. Now let us see the another way to create a database in simple way. Let us see creating a database without templates. Create a blank database. Sometimes database requirements can be so specific that using and modifying the existing templates requires more work than just creating a database from scratch. In such cases, we make use of blank database. Step 1. Let us now start by opening an MS Access. Step 2. Select a blank database, desktop database, enter the name and click the create button. Step 3. Access will create a new blank databases and will open up on the table which is also completely blank. In this way, there are mainly 3 steps is there. They are nothing but at first we need to open MS Access application. Here application means a software, and then select blank database and give it a title, and then click to create a button. By clicking the create button, Access gives us a blank database. Today in this overall session we know about what is an Access and why we need MS Access in our digital life. And then second thing is how to create a database and how many ways to create a database. Okay, some more concepts we will discuss in another session.